Hello, hello. This is Monkeypuzzle, and welcome back to.
Beat the beat!
Woo! You're looking at a little floaty there, Nilo Rio. Jetpacking it. We live on the ceiling now. So, if you watched our last episode, our second episode of Feed the Beast, we're now on our number third. You would remember that things looked a bit different, and they looked like. Yep. And now it looks like this. So we've done some changes without you, which was good because we had a lot of tinkering and some derping and stuff to figure out how things work. We've got some new machines and got some new plans and stuff going on. Um, so if you remember our list on the wall here, we were trying to get through a certain number of things in order to just get ourselves to a base level of advancement. Um, so we got, oops, sorry, I was trying to hit the wall. This was get at least 3 diamonds, which we did, and we have a diamond pickaxe we got obsidian from, but we didn't get Fortune 3 yet, so we're going to try that in a second. And we also have to try to find a nether fortress so we can get some blaze rods, and that's going to lead us to steel. We made jetpacks. But we didn't make mining lasers. And there's a whole thing over here about deciding where our quarry is going to be in our main base and pumping oil to it and all that. And we're going to get to that today too. We're going to start work on our main base, and hopefully we're going to actually get to a quarry, get a quarry set up. So we'll talk about our plans for that when we get there, and set up combustion power system. You know, there's one thing many things I've learned. Every time we do an episode like this, we learn so much, and then we figure out all our questions, and we watch 10 million YouTube videos and check out a bunch of wikis, and it's really hard to learn all about this in one place too, because none of the wikis seem to be that complete. Feed the Beasts wiki is like just getting started, so going back to the different wikis from different mod packs and so on. But learn that the power from BuildCraft, which is some of this stuff, like the BuildCraft is the pipes, and BuildCraft is the redstone engines, and what else is BuildCraft, Nilo Rio?
BuildCraft is a rolling machine.
Yeah, that's the rolling machine. We just set that up.
And the
Uh,
pipes?
the pipes and combustion engine and oil is BuildCraft, and apparently the power from the combustion engines is not compatible with the power with the IndustrialCraft stuff. You know, so the macerators and the electric furnaces run on different power, and the power going through these cables here isn't the same power that gets generated by the BuildCraft compression engine. So that puts a kind of a wrench in my plans, pun intended, because I wanted to use the combustion engines and the oil to store up a bunch of power for everything else, and there's no direct conversion. So we learned about that. Um, but let me see. The thing I want to do real quick first is I got a couple things I've been holding on to, making and doing until you guys were here. So the first thing I want to do is enchant our diamond pick,
Yeah.
because I've got 34 levels of experience. Let me see, the pick's in here, and we've got cows and reeds up there, or sugarcane, whatever you want to call it, and we got enough materials in this chest, hopefully, to be able to make 15 bookshelves. And,
Woo!
woohoo! And this is a great thing to do with the pocket crafting bench, because you can just put stuff in uh, like this, and then you press B, and they all even themselves out just right. So we can make 45 books, no problem. And then we need to make bookshelves. So do that and do that. Don't have to try to divide them anymore. Press B. Boom. 15 bookshelves. Never makes the last one for some reason. Okay, let's put these in
Woo!
and see if we can get our fortune pickaxe.
Yay!
May the
Fun.
fortune god smile upon us.
Funny.
Yes, because this is really important because almost all the cool stuff that we want to make requires diamonds, and we need to get more diamonds and more redstone and more coal and more everything. I wonder if it gives you more uranium. So this is our third episode. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Fortune 3! Woohoo! We got Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
Awesome! Let's go get those diamonds.
Yeah. Can I get them because I found them?
Yeah. Well, let me get one patch. You get one patch. How's that?
Okay. I want to get the bigger patch.
Okay. Ooh, doink. Doing. Wink. Oh, okay. Let me see. They were over here, right?
Yeah, they're behind the ladder. So the bigger patch. So you get the patch.
Okay. That's the
That's the big patch.
that's the big patch
Yeah, you get this patch
right
over
there. Okay.
here. You get the 1 block.
Oh, fine.
Right here.
Whee! It's all enshrined with this nether rack. So that's it. Fortune 3.
Wait, don't pick it up. I want to count them. You got 2, I think.
Yeah. 2. Okay. Where are you?
I'm right up here. I want to try to put out the fire.
Why?
Because that was not... Okay, whatever. I'll be back. No, fire. Yeah. And yeah. Okay.
And let's
Here,
do
can I
our
get
our creeper proofing, sort of. There's a lot of creepers, seems like, in Feed the Beast. Let's get away from the fire, though.
Okay.
Here, come over here. Ready?
Awesome pick.
Nice pick.
Woo. Okay, I'm going to get the big patch diamond.
Okay.
Where are they?
It's right here.
Look, there's some rubies. You want me... After we get these, I'm going to get the rubies.
Yeah.
Ready?
What if it works on rubies, too?
I got 10.
Woohoo! So now we got 12 diamonds more. I think we had a few left in there.
Okay, let me check these.
Let's see if it works on
It
rubies.
works on rubies.
Whoa! I got 4 rubies. Did you pick up any?
No.
That's awesome. Because it turns out that energy crystals, which have all kinds of uses, can be made with rubies as well as diamonds, which just makes them a lot more available. Okay, so we're going to meet you good folks upstairs for some more stuff.
I'm about to die. I was at
Ooh,
least.
no dying. Woohoo! So that worked out well. I'm glad we waited for you guys to do that. And over here, we now have 18 diamonds, which means by the end of this episode, there's going to be a quarry, and who knows what else. Like, a lot of cool stuff requires diamonds, so we have to choose what comes next. We can go to the Twilight Forest. We could make all kinds of automatic forestry or rubber tree devices from the forestry mod. I forget what else we can do. There's so many things. Oh, we could make a turtle. And the turtle could get flint for us automatically with Seth Bling's program. But a bunch of stuff I'm going to do real quick right now while you guys are watching. First, let me give you a quick tour of our upgraded machinery setup. So now we've got 2 macerators to grind our ores up. And they both independently automatically feed to these electric furnaces. So we no longer need coal for the furnaces, which I was running out of coal pretty quickly to run all this stuff. And remember, our main power source is our geothermal generator, which is out of lava. Oh my goodness. Nilo, can you give us some more lava?
Yeah.
Here's the buckets. You got space, 16 inventory spaces?
No.
Clear out enough to get lava. Right, so right now, we're running off our MFE, our backup power. Well, the geothermal is still generating. Oh, it has a little sliver of lava left in it. But we've put in some backup. We've got 2 bat boxes there and there. And then we've got an MFE down here. And what all those are power storage devices. The bat boxes are smaller level ones, cheaper to make. And then the MFE is a bigger one. Takes 4 energy crystals to make. An energy crystal is like this. I'm going to make them because I'm going to use them in a second to make my mining laser. Now you can also make this with a diamond in the center, but why make it with a diamond when you can make it with rubies? So there's a couple of energy crystals. These also can be batteries. You can charge them up in these things. So when I made this thing, one of the things I learned is that copper cabling can go for 4 blocks without losing power, but on the 5th block you're going to lose a little bit of power each time. So the way we designed this is the generator's right there. A nice thunderstorm and slimes out there. Let me turn the sound down a little bit because it's kind of loud. So the generator's right there, so there's no place that the power goes that's longer than 4. So to get to this over here, the generator goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it hits a battery box. And the battery box stores some of the power, but it also sort of serves as a repeater for copper cable. Then I go 1, 2, and there's a battery box, because otherwise it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'd lose a little power right there, and we don't want that. And so we're not losing power, and we're getting lots of storage for power, especially with this MFE that holds 600,000 EU. And this itself, the geothermal generator, which Nilo has so nicely refilled with lava, holds 480,000 EU. So yeah, we got 2 macerators. This is a compressor, which I'll show you in a second. Oh yeah, we've got this extractor that if I had some sticky resin from the rubber trees, I could show you. Which, if Nilo Rio, you could be so nice to get some sticky resin.
Okay.
That would be very cool, and then we can show people that. And then over here is a rolling machine, which is it's a BuildCraft device. I think it came in with the Railcraft mod, but you use this to make the first step of making this advanced alloy, which we're going to use in also part of making this mining laser. And we're also going to use an advanced circuit and 1 piece of redstone. But the way you make this advanced alloy is you get bronze, refined iron, and tin. And remember, bronze is made with a combination of 3/4 copper and 1/4 tin in a square, and the refined iron is from smelting iron ingots a second time. And you put this combination in here like this, I believe, and it's already got 1 charge, so this one's going to go pretty quick. After that, they go really slow, and it's not working. Oh, this is iron, that's why. Ding ding. That's supposed to be tin. We also expanded our storage here. We made a second gold chest and upgraded it to a diamond chest, which has an amazing amount of storage. So yeah, refined iron, bronze, and tin. And then that's what it's going to look like. And now it's making it, and you get this weird 3-part mixed metal ingot. Oops, why'd you go back over there? Go over here. And then you put it in the compressor, and kablowy, it turns it into one of these, an advanced alloy. So that one of these is going to appear right there. And then what I'm going to do with all this stuff, I don't know if I can remember let's see, mining laser. I almost got it memorized, but not quite.
I have it memorized.
It goes like that. There we go. So 2 energy crystals, 1 redstone, 4 of them advanced alloys, and the advanced circuit, and woohoo! I've got a mining laser. And one of the reasons we had to make an MFE, besides having backup storage and a little power relay, is that you need it to charge up your mining laser. So now my mining laser is charging up. And one thing about using the MFEs is you got to make sure you have a a low voltage transformer. This is a transformer here, not a bat box, and it's the power from this goes to this before it goes to the copper cable, because this is medium voltage and copper cable is low voltage. And if we just put this straight to our copper cable, we'd blow up a good portion of our devices here. Yeah. So Nilo Rio put some sticky resin from the rubber trees in the extractor, and for each piece of sticky resin we now get 3 rubber. So we've really expanded our rubber production. So watch, this is going to go down to 17, and this should go up to 12. Bling! 3 more rubber. So that's awesome. One more thing I've been waiting to make till you guys were here, if I can make it through Nilo's head, is I need, let me see, I'm going to make some long fall boots. I think they go like that, and like that, and like that. And this is from the Portal mod, or the, yeah, it's a Portal mod, right? And
Yeah.
these are incredibly overpowered for incredibly little material here. You got to make 2 of them, and then the silly thing is you got to put them together to get, you make a boot and a boot to get boots. And I put these on. Besides being sort of retro styly, they have the protection of diamond armor. Let's see, with these boots on, I had 6 armor points, and with this, I still have 6 armor points. Oh, well, it's because the bronze has the protection of diamond too. That's right. But
It
the other,
does?
yeah, it does. But it doesn't last as long as diamond. I'm learning that's the thing with bronze, for weapons and tools and armor, is it's as hard as diamond, but it doesn't last as long. It only lasts as long as iron. But the long fall boots now make me totally impervious to fall damage. So I could go as high as I want up here and go all the way up. Let's turn our hover mode off. Oh, wait, it was on. Go way, way up. And if you saw when I first made the jetpack and I was playing with it, I didn't know what I was doing. I died, right? Now I'll let myself go into free fall. Not a problem. That's pretty cool. And, you know, I'm just going to not worry about being overpowered in this mod pack, because that's just what it's all about, right? So, if you remember, we had our list of stuff we needed to do. We got Fortune 3, so that's a big check right there. Oh, to make the roller and compressor and mining laser. Yes, break it down. That is done. One more step to this is we had to get cactus for the waterproof pipe, or bees, both of which we're going to show you right now. Up here, I went on a little journey. Woo! I still gotta turn. I gotta turn hubby. Yes, we do. We do. We do. More than enough. I went on a little journey, found a desert. We're gonna go on a little journey in a minute too, and show you some of the other things we found. But we've got cactus. So now, and this is just a very preliminary farm. We can cut these down now, Nilo.
Okay.
This is just a very preliminary farm. I just cut them from the bottom,
Oh.
knock the whole thing down. Because if you cut the top ones, sometimes they fall on the bottom ones and get destroyed. And then we can just place them back. We're going to make an automated system for this, just like everything. But this was just like getting it going, so we can start making some waterproof piping. And then this was the no-brainer farm. But we'll have one that...
Ow.
Whoa, careful there. Oh.
Sorry.
We'll make one that's automatically harvests itself, and the things even get put away in the chest with the obsidian pipe. So we're just going to place these back, and then we're going to meet you in a second. We're going to get ready to do some beekeeping. So we'll see you in a minute for that. Okay, so one of the things I am in real life sometimes is a beekeeper, and now we get to do it in Minecraft. This is one thing you wouldn't do in real life, but you can here. Nilo has a scoop. How did you make that scoop?
I just used one wool. I made sticks in a pattern like you were making a wrench,
Uh-huh.
and I put wool in the middle of the top of the Y.
And then show us what it's used for.
Well, that.
Woohoo! And show us what you got.
I got a marshy drone, a marshy princess, and a mossy comb.
Can you throw them out here so we can see them?
Yeah. Do 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 do.
So you got a drone and a princess?
Yep.
So we could breed them, right?
Yep. If we get an apiary,
How do we make an apiary?
you need a carpenter.
Well, you got a lot of bees there. Is that 3 bees?
That's two, and one of them's a comb.
Princess, drone, and mossy comb. It's funny how they're just items.
Mhm.
I was expecting creatures that would fly around.
Oh, we
Let's-
just need some bronze and a sturdy casing, which just needs some more bronze. So we can make a carpenter right now.
to make an apiary?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, the shaped crafting you can just do that in a regular crafting bench, right?
Yeah.
And then the carpenter is needed to make the sturdy casing.
Yeah.
And then how do you make a carpenter?
You just need some bronze. And we have a lot of that.
Okay, bronze, sturdy casing. Is a carpenter, that's BuildCraft, right?
I think it's forestry.
Forestry, which is BuildCraft, I think.
Okay.
But forestry, I was learning, actually had a lot of cool stuff that like helps bridge between BuildCraft and IndustrialCraft.
Mhm.
Like forestry apparently came up with the electric engine, which is how you can turn IndustrialCraft energy into BuildCraft energy. Although you can't go the other way around. So, do you need me to make anything, or do you got it all?
Can I just make it?
Yeah, yeah.
So I got the sturdy casing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really not that complicated.
Yeah.
There you go, carpenter. Where should I place it?
How about over here in this little space?
Okay. There you go, carpenter.
Okay, so we got a carpenter.
You just need to do this.
It was logs, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they go around like this?
Let me check real quick.
I can't place them in here.
Yeah, me either. Empty tanks.
Seed
Did you
oil
know if you-
and seed oil can.
How do we do that?
Alright, I think this is a little bit more complicated than we're going to get done right now. But we've got to start anyway. So by the time you see us next, we'll figured out how to use the carpenter and got the seed oil so that we can do the apiaries. In the meantime, there's a village nearby, and I think they have a few apiaries we might be able to steal. So
Let's just go over there real quick.
we'll see about that.
Are you ready to go?
Yep, we're gonna go adventuring and find some beehives.
I wouldn't
And some
forget your
apiaries.
jetpack if I were you.
Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, and then do you got food?
Yeah, I got 30 steak, 59 baked potatoes, and 12 cooked chicken. Lots.
Okay, we're good. Let's go. So this way, I went on a little journey